Hello? There you are. Добро пожаловать. Welcome to MedVed Taiga National Park, my friend. Not that we are friends, yet. I'm Hada Alena Khasavovna, but you can call me Alena. I'm your primary contact, so you and I will be friends in no time. I put together this cross-disciplinary expedition to study the effects of climate change in this region. My team and I are scientists, not activists, so this isn't a political thing. We are only interested in data, verifiable facts. That said, the taiga is not the most hospitable place. Gathering data and assessing the animal population here is difficult enough in spring and summer, but in winter it becomes dangerous. Not just for us, but for the local wildlife. That's why we called you in. The profession. You have a reputation for being a humane but effective hunter. My kind of hunter, I hope. Before we get down to the nitty-gritty business, I can hear your stomach rumbling all the way here at the base camp. Start by getting yourself some protein.
Well, I'm way ahead of her. Goodness gracious, we already dropped this dude.
I used to hunt them near your location. Look around for tracks. They should be plentiful.
First little musk deer here. Right on. Easy peasy, everyone, with the new 223.
You need to find
That'll
an
work.
outpost, and that means knowing where one is. You can only see so much from the ground, so unless you brought your rocket boots, you have to climb the nearest lookout point. I've marked the location on your hunter mate. Happy hiking!
Top notch. This is early on in the Hunter. I mean, this was the first map they put into the game as a DLC after Leighton and Hirschfelden, they put out MedVed. And so there's a lot of talking, I feel. I feel like they kind of decreased talking in missions. Verhonga's the same way. That dude talks forever. Ooh, get a moose call. I don't think we have a strong enough weapon to take out a moose, although, that's right, I did get the new 308 Zarza. I guess I was getting a little bored hunting the whitetail at Rancho del Arroyo. So I thought, you know what, it's pretty hot in Mexico, let's switch it up, let's go somewhere cold. And I don't think MedVed gets enough love these days. So I figured this would be a fun place to come after Rancho. Let's get this lookout.
This lookout offers quite a view. From up here, you can see outposts, hunting grounds, and all the nature you can feast your eyes on.
Now, I'm pretty sure back in the day, you used to be able to find reindeer from up in this lookout tower, but I'm not sure if it'll be the same anymore.
The nearest outpost location is marked on your hunter mate. Go there now to rest, resupply, and take shelter. You may want to fix up the place. It hasn't seen much use since winter came.
I tell you what, if you haven't been hunting on MedVed yet, one thing you might not know is that these frozen lakes are some of the best places to find animals. I mean, it's just pretty similar to all the other hunting areas in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Look at that bull over there, up to 1201, not too huge, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. And the best part is, where you usually would have to walk around the outside of the lake to get, if you shoot one across the way. No, not a MedVed. You can just walk across the thing, go pick him up. But yeah, these things are amazing, and you can see that's some sort of weather device for a mission. But that honestly leads me to my next point about MedVed. I've never been able to finish all of the missions on MedVed, and that's something I'm really looking forward to doing because I feel like there's a little bit of a story here, which we'll all find. Of course, if you're new to the game as well, you might not have been playing through the story missions on MedVed especially, because it's not one of the favorite maps out there. But yeah, I'm excited to go through the missions with everyone. Another thing you'll notice at MedVed is that your track colors have changed. They're no longer the same colors as they were, white and like, what are they, purple, blue, or something like that on another map. Now they're like red and turquoise. You can actually change those in the settings if it ever bothers you. But yeah, they changed automatically for MedVed just to make it easy for you. All right, made it to our first outpost. Cozy little cabin with mule deer antlers, because that makes sense. Let's see what our Russian scientist has to say about it.
You have arrived. Our outposts are no five-star hotels, but they beat sleeping outside. Once you fix the place, you can rest and resupply here anytime.
This was actually the site of a Halloween mission one time, I believe. It wasn't Christmas. I think it was,
or as comfortable
right?
as
It was
anyone
Halloween,
can be out
pretty
here.
sure.
I need you to help one of the other team members, Gunther Baden, at a campsite in Rybatsky Bay. You might have an easier time calling it Fisherman's Bay. We haven't heard from him since the blizzard last week. His last mobile communication said he was low on food. Gear up to hunt deer. Bring hungry Gunther some fresh meat. It's normal for people to disappear for a few days in the taiga. But Gunther, unlike you, his resume grossly exaggerated his wilderness survival skills. He is more of a passionate amateur than a consummate professional. Thanks for hunting on his behalf.
You betcha. We are going to get some food for this guy. Gunther is not dying on our watch. No way, this guy's gonna live forever. Right, Bjorn 2? Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Actually not a bad sized reindeer. Send one right up the middle there, and looks like we dropped him. Yeah, first reindeer we found out here. That one antler is pretty cool. That's what I'm talking about. I think these antlers are so cool. They're just so unique. There it is, a level 4. But yeah, I mean, look at that guy. He's cool looking, man.
I will admit I'm worried about Gunther. Even with all the trouble he's making for you and me, nobody deserves to starve or... Well, anyway, you'll find him at a campsite in the area I've marked on your hunter mate. Stay safe out there.
My god, there's 10 reindeer at this need zone. We only shot one male. We should probably put on the, they should really add the whole, like, weather effects of the Hunter Classic into MedVed. That would be interesting. Oh my god, look at this tiny little deer. We got a rest zone for a musk deer. That's gonna be cool. Oh, what the heck? A brown bear way over there. I tell you, one of the first animals to charge me in this game, I was so scared, was a brown bear. That was before I, like, understood the whole damage thing. I was sure that bear was gonna kill me. It was hilarious. They should really add back some aggressive animals, other than, like, the lions will charge you sometimes. But I feel like they're missing out. We could have a lot more aggression in these animals, especially the grizzly bears. I feel like they always seem to not attack people. Here we found a blind. There are actually some really cool things you can find out in MedVed. There's mammoth tusks out here, which I think is really cool as, like, a kid who was, like, really into dinosaurs growing up. Being able to find some big mammoth tusks was a cool detail, I thought. We can get a little bit closer so we can see them a little better. Yeah, tall boy. It's pretty cool. .308 Zarza. Wouldn't think he'd go too far. Good job, Bjorn 2. You found him. Still silver. Still silver. We still haven't even gotten to the gold yet. But another level 4 all the same. Let's accept that. Got another blind out here, it looks like. But if we can get the need zone for this guy, that would be fantastic. Hunting structure unlocked. Oh no, is it gonna have us, like, hunt a deer out here and we just shot the one that was right in front of it? Oh, that would be awful. Gunther.
This is where Gunther was camping. Looks like he's all out of supplies. I told him, leave food uncovered in this wilderness. The bears will steal it. They're hungry this year. Take a look around for Gunther. People leave tracks like any other animals.
Oh, I can't even check inside? He might be inside. I mean, these could be old tracks.
He must be out hunting.
See, there's tracks coming back, too.
And be careful he doesn't shoot you by mistake.
What the heck is this?
You're a dead shot. He's a dead shot, okay?
Bjorn 2, that's you. Alright, let's figure out where Gunther is.
Enough of this wild moose chase. There is another campsite to the west. Gunther may have abandoned the last camp when the storm hit. If he's not there, The only other possibility is that he is lost in the taiga.
I think there should be a possibility that he was eaten by a taiga in the
Has
taiga.
Johannes Nidell reached out to you? He's my American archaeologist friend, a major geek studying the history of taiga peoples. Nidell is not, shall we say, rugged like American archaeologists in the movies, but you are. So, lend my friend Nidell a hand when you can. Help him chronicle the rich history of this place before time erases it. Nidell is generous. He will reward your effort.
Oh, no Indiana Jones, eh? But okay. I'm gonna be helping out a guy named Nidal as well. We'll top notch. Oh. Perfect. Just what we need at this point. Many small lakes of marsh blanketed by mosquitoes, but not right now. It is winter. Oh, perfect. I open up my little palm pad here. And it's not even from Nidal, it's from Dmitry Pushkin. Hello, friend. This is Demi P from... This sounds like a rapper name. Federal Eco Service. You have time for easy job? Sure. Why not? Harvest a musk deer. Okay, right on, man. We will go search for a darn musk deer.
Gunther. Now I'm getting worried about that Durak. Is there anything there that might tell us where he is?
Good question. There's a little note here. Gonna regret this expedition. Hunter break broke. Crashed your ATV. Storm came.
I immediately feel bad for calling Gunther a Durak, even though he made some terribly foolish mistakes. Now he's sick and he's out there all alone, and who knows what he's getting up to. We need to
God,
find him.
he's sick. Oh, jeez.
That sounds like a reindeer.
Whoa.
It's in pain. Oh no. Gunther was sick, starving, and a terrible shock. What if he wounded an animal without killing it? Or left a trap on the wrong trail? Please, find this reindeer and tell me I'm wrong.
Well, it wasn't really prepared for that, but we put it out of its misery. Just kind of took 2 tries.
I've had to report the incident to the State Veterinary and Phytosanitary Service. The local director, Dimi Pushkin, asked for your info, and being a state representative, I had to give it to him. Dimi may hit you up for jobs from time to time. I don't want you to get distracted, but keeping the state happy makes life easier for our expedition, so don't ignore him. Well,
there's the track.
Those look like Gunther's boot prints. Let's find him. The caliber of the bullet in that reindeer matches Gunther's rifle.
Wow, they do quick work here.
But if Gunther is out there with a firearm, we have to find him before more animals get hurt, or before he hurts himself. Do you see anything around his campsite that would give us a lead? This must be the river where Gunther found that musk deer. Looks like his tracks follow the riverbank, probably to collect the musk deer meat. I hope this isn't a dead end. Sorry, poor choice of words. Gunther isn't the only one desperate for a meal out here.
Bunch of dead animals over here.
During the warmest spring on record last year. Then out of nowhere, the temperature dropped, and in a flash, the rivers froze early. It's too bad bears can't ice fish. Careful. This happened in another province, exactly like this.
Oh, gross.
It was anthrax. You should be safe as long as the temperature stays below 0. You don't touch these dead animals, and you don't eat the snow. That Durak Gunther probably made all these mistakes. There are more footprints to follow. My stomach is sinking just thinking about what you'll encounter at the end of the trail. Be careful.
Oh, reindeer rot equals meat bad, can't breathe. Help me.
This is a punch in the gut.
He's dead.
Gunther ate contaminated
Turn
musk
2, he's dead.
and died with symptoms that are associated with anthrax. Rest in peace, Gunther. So, I promise the rest of this expedition will not be so grotesque, is the word, there? I spoke with Pushkin over at the Federal Department. A hazmat team is en route to clean up that riverbank as soon as the weather permits.
But the killer's boots, they're down here. We gotta follow the trail.
There are water monitoring sites scattered throughout this region. Our biologist, Anatoly Barnyashev, wants you to check on those to make sure this anthrax contamination didn't spread. The areas where you will find these sites are marked on your hunter mate.
Top notch. My god, what a start to MedVed Taiga, though. Beautiful scenery. We've got some reindeer so far. We got a musk deer from the very start. It's actually the very beginning. They actually started off Hirschfeld and Leighton Lake, and MedVed with an animal right in front of you to kind of learn the game. So that's kind of interesting to go back to that whole point there. But my God, already someone's dead. This is gonna be quite the area, I guess, and I'm looking forward to it. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more videos in the future, and if you like MedVed Tiger, you got some ideas for MedVed, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Join us at our live streams every Monday, Wednesday, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central for some hunting and fishing fun. As always, remember everyone, we're one planet, one family, game on.